Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Plastic CPU or Fizzy here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys a story. This story happened to me in this year actually, and it was 5th period in my math teacher's room. But the reason I'm telling you guys this story is because basically I'm trying to do daily uploads and I'm trying to get ideas flowing, so I'm just going to start out with this and see where it takes me. But yeah, let me get into it. So basically what happened was I was walking to 5th period, doing my normal thing, all good, walking with some friends. I walked into 5th period and I had this group of friends sitting there. We weren't really bad people, but like we like to have fun in class, as like a lot of people do. But we were sitting there and we were just goofing off a little bit too much, and my teacher at the time got mad and told me to go sit out into the hallway. Now usually I don't respond well to like authority because like I don't like being told what to do, but I understood where he was coming from because I was being obnoxious. So I went outside in the hallway, and then he comes outside like 5 minutes later after teaching his lesson, and he starts yelling at me, and he keeps on going on and on and on, and then he goes on like about random stuff that didn't even matter at the time. So that like got my temper heated up.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Wer schickt Sie, dass Sie es wagen, sich meinen Befehl zu widersetzen? So weit ist das also gekommen. Das Militär hat mich belogen!
Anyways, basically what happened was he told me to sit out into the hallway to the end of class, and he was going to walk me up to the office. And at this time, I already knew I was in big trouble, so I was so done. So I got super mad, and like I threw my backpack down the hallway, right? And like I was super pissed. And he had a chair that his great grandma made, and it was like his pride possession, and it sat out in the hallway right in front of his room. So I figured like, hey, I'll piss him off, I'll sit him in his fucking grandma's chair, right? Well, the thing was like 50 years old, so I walk over to his grandma's chair and I take a seat, and it didn't really bother me at first, right? And then I was just sitting there, and then I waited to the end of class, and then when I went to get up, I don't know what happened, but I guess I kicked the bottom leg out, and the whole chair just like collapsed on the floor. Now at this point I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, I'm gonna be in so much trouble, like I'm actually gonna die. But anyways, pretty much I thought I was like in the worst trouble ever. I thought I was gonna get like suspended, because like it wasn't even that big of a deal, but like he was already mad enough, and like he already said that he was gonna try to get me a detention, so like I knew I was in big trouble. Anyways guys, pretty much what happened was he heard the collision like hit the floor, and he looked outside and he was like, what the fuck did you do that for? Well, he obviously didn't say that, but he was like pretty pissed. And he just sat there like screaming at me, like he was almost in tears. Like I saw his eyes watering because of a chair. And like I tried to apologize, because like now that I think back on it, it was kind of my fault.
You just got pranked, bro!
I'm not gonna lie, but like at the time I was like trying. Have you ever been like getting yelled at and you're just like trying to hold in a laugh, and it pisses him off even more? Well, basically that happened, right? So anyways, he got so pissed off and the bell rung, and I just dipped out of there. Like I went straight to my bus, right? The next day I was walked in there, and basically I just sat down, right, acted like nothing happened, everything was normal. Then at the end of the period there's a phone call, right? And it was for my friend, who we're gonna call him Jack, right? It was for my friend Jack, and basically he was told to go to the office, and I wanted an excuse to get out of there because like I didn't want to get yelled at him at the end of class. So I was like, Jack, yo, you want me to go with you, right? And he was like, oh yeah, you got called to the office too. And like we're just using sarcasm. I didn't actually have to go to the office. But anyways, I was walking down with him to the office, and my teacher comes down and he says, where are you going? And I was like, me and my friend Jack got called to the office. And he was like, oh, well, it's probably about the chair, because I told them about that and you're gonna get in trouble. So basically I thought it was hilarious because, one, I didn't actually have to go to the office. Two, he told the administration, and they obviously didn't give a shit because they never called me down, still to this day. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the moral of the story. Like, just don't be a dumbass. Like, I don't know, I probably shouldn't have been pissing him off, but then again, like, my teacher was a straight up dick. Like, nobody liked him. People try to get him fired all the time, but just don't be a retard. And if your teacher's a dick, just try to stay away from it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, fizzy out.